Hey, what's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with another Blue Lock Project War Champion video. Today we're going to talk about just two releases of players, being White Day Reo and White Day Kira. Well, Reo didn't get re-release, he got a re-release, you know, or rival says over here. And yeah, he's actually is pretty decent when he's fully maxed out. Whenever, maybe if you were playing back then, you got a copy of him. This is a newer account from 2026. I don't have them at all, and I usually wait for these videos because I want to try to pull the players from any free multis that pop up. Setting nothing popped up. So if you were there before, he's pretty solid. He has good skill here, solid, balanced skill over there, solid skill here with Past Master. And then his turns, I don't think really got upgraded yet. Like, he still has like some weak 2 turns. He's got this thing, at least gives you awakening. He still has somewhat of an older kit, but the more important thing is that he got buffed on his growth rate 108%. So yeah, so he's definitely usable, and that's really all it is for him. I mean he's alright. He's only for intelligence, even though he has a technical card. All his skills and everything, he's entirely for intelligence. Kira, on the other hand, is actually amazing for both technical and intelligence. You can train him either way, but he is more geared towards technical, at least on a match team aspect. And what's crazy about Kira, if you look at this, he has 200%. He really is for everything. Like, you can technically use him on everything, but just that his skills. No, his skills are technical, and that too are technical intelligence based. But his actual you have the little training. I think I did. I'm gonna put it on for Reo. We'll have them both on the left and right, but because oh crap, that's not what I want to do. It's just so many freaking banners that have both of them on there. You can tend to use them on all trainings, but again, he is more geared towards intelligence, obviously. He is the combo card for intelligence and technical. Again, all around really good skills too. Eagle Eye, Pepper. I mean, this one's more mediocre, but it's solid. And this one here too. All pretty good stuff. And for the team, I mean, there's really not much to go off, honestly. And for the team, I don't have the players, but like this would be a team will be on the left or wherever. Not this team, it'll be this team. We got Baro over here, Sendo. Then this would be the Akira, preferably actually built technical. You'll build him technical and put him as a midfielder. And we got Kunigami. And again, this will be the White Day Reo, built all intelligence, and should have around like 17 skills. Again, I can't show them at all. And the only way you can go see skills is by scrolling all the way down. Do nearly 2 years worth of releases, so like, yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. And also with White Day, we got a little event over here where you got all these candies. Honestly, if you're free to play, it's really freaking hard. I've been trying to do this, and I really want to get like this card all the way maxed out for personal reasons. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, they gave out 50 candies for free. So if you care about titles, you can easily grind another 30. But in terms of the actual card, if you do the freaking math, 60 times 25, did you not? It's 1,500. 1,500 of those exclusive candies, and the only way you get those exclusive candies is you get 50 free from missions just by training the character. Like, if you train any side, you get 50 candies basically. You have to go over here. Actually, not even over here. You have to go into the actual event. You have to do this. This is fun. Level 6 is where I'm pretty comfortable in, nearly winning 100% of the time. And the game's gonna shock me and it's just gonna make me lose for the video, obviously. Pretty close actually, 3-2. Did you miss a shot? Sadly, at this lower power level, sometimes I could miss shots. You're gonna beat the event, and you could choose a chance. You could guarantee at least 1 chocolate, but again, you want to gamble up to 3 chocolates, which is even rarer. See, for the video, he give me 3. Oh, let's get a little. What's that? Yeah, this is probably what happens all the time. And if you get only 1 candy most of the time, you have to do this event 1,500 times, which is 1,500 energy. Now I would assume that each like level ranks it up. So I'm assuming this has 4 candies, and all the way over here this has 5 candies, and I'm assuming like it's basically guaranteed to get 5 candies. Even then, like even if you're guaranteed to get 5 candies every single time, you still gotta do this thing 300 times. And you get 53 candies, so knock it down to 250 times. You still have to do this 250 times, 250 energies if you want to max out on those 25 pieces of any of those. Kira over here. This guy is mostly pretty old, so I don't really say it's worth it. Reo again, he's pretty old, I wouldn't say it's worth it. And then Chigiri, he actually has a low value though for the future. Rin, I mean, he's actually still good right now. He actually is still good. He's actually about to get a small buff next week, I'm pretty sure. So he's actually good, but more so you want him level 100, right? So I guess if this gets you your Rin to level 100, it could be worth the grind. Okay, 1,500 of these Rin candies. And this guy, again, mostly for the future, is actually kind of valuable. And that's really all this is. Sadly, because I don't have the actual characters, I can't really go into too much into detail of the actual skills they have. But again, we'll pop up again the training. You know, we want to train this guy to go properly. I mean, he's still amazing, right? Because he has just stuff for everything. No, he's still only restricted to technical intelligence, but again, he has 7 turns. Pretty standard, but again, standout is that he's a technically stamina type, has 200% for all these types. Yeah, we're gonna look at Reo, so just so you can see. Just so you can see the train things again. He has lecture rate up. This guy does have value. At level 100, this guy actually does have value. If you're more, you know, a little more competitive into the game, he actually does have value. So like, if you really could, honestly, we'll recommend trying to get him a level 100. But for free to play, first of all, these like limited reruns. Most of the time, these don't have good banners. They really just have terrible banners. So Kira has decent banners. Kira has some good banners. Kira has some amazing banners. But for some reason, Reo just gets shafted, and basically the only way we get consistently is on his own banner. Or you have power towards the end of the month to do like another like limited revival thing. You can buy pieces of Reo. At part, it would be good value, but like again, like you have to spend money for that, so kind of sucks, especially because Reo actually does have pretty good value. They giving out all these this banner is decent for Kira. Remember, I always say this. Just a little banner explanation. Always want to compare what the character's base banner is, right? The base banner isn't good, right? It's not good, right? It's not good, but it's the bar, and it's when you want to beat when you're looking at other banners. So right now my focus is Chigiri. I want to get Chigiri to level 100 because he's gonna be decent at level 100. Really good amount of time. Look at the super chance of 2 right here. We'll see 2% or 11 odds. It's not the exact math, but 2 times 11 is 22. So basically, you want to keep that in mind. Like, okay, what banner has a 22% chance, right, of giving me Chigiri? And that's what you want to look at. Again, this banner actually for 3 stars or even EX copies as well. It's actually pretty good, but specifically the 4-star, which like they kind of advertise as 4 stars. Don't even need to look at other steps. All of them only have there's only a singular slot. A singular slot where a 4-star could appear. It's right here. 4-star player, 1 slot, 1 chance for 3,000 gems. It's 2%. 2.3% or 6.9 total in that 1 singular slot. And look at these rest of these slots, absolutely 0 chance that he appears. So At least for 4 stars, which I always recommend. Not too great. These banners also they're cheaper. Now you can do a multi 500, but if you look at the actual odds, it's not too great. The X is terrible. 1% odds for 3 stars. That's terrible. 0.15% odds for some. I mean, I understand that it's only 500 gems, right? But you're gonna get nothing. You're gonna get absolutely nothing. Even when it's a red super chance, which I don't know when it activates, but 5%, I mean, that's decent, but again, it's basically every single character. 1.5, still terrible. And the very last summon, I think this one's actually a little decent. Because you're guaranteed to get one and more likely to pick up 3 options, but not worth it. With the same thing, just not worth it. I think this one's a little decent for Reo, but I wouldn't really look into it. And these, I give you like special banners against. Nah, really, to be honest. I expect the 20th to have a little decent of a banner, and like I always say, like towards the very end, like what's in the last day for March, the 31st. You can expect like the 29th to the 31st. That's gonna be like actual really good banners for Chigiri, for Kira. But obviously that's towards the tail end of the month, and by that time we're gonna step into the 2nd anniversary of the game. Last the 0.5 anniversary, 1.5 back in October. Mixed receptions, but I think overall it's pretty solid. That's when they introduced the last new training, which was beginning the Striker EX. That's when they introduced it. So I think that's why they have a banner, because they gave out 10,000 gems. They gave out the SSR that's now available in these missions. Then they also gave out an extra 10,000 gems for returning players, for old time players, and they also gave out a free level 100 character. It's a little older. It was an old Asagi and old Batra. The actual newer Ren, which is like the Ren that's still usable now, right? We talked about in the exchange shop. Kunigami, he was actually the newest character there, and for some reason they just let you pick him level 100, so that was actually kind of cool. But I think what excited about the 1.5 anniversary is the fact that for some reason the Japanese version celebrated. They also had a little celebration for the 1.5 anniversary, and they got more stuff. I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure. I think they only got 20,000 gems, but like still, like that's for all players, just 20,000 gems, and like why are they getting that for completely free for our 1.5 anniversary? Now I do understand that Japanese version is like year ahead, and you know, a little hint, but like everything, at least rates wise, is pretty worse. Everything is basically more expensive, so that's why they had to give out more stuff. But I mean, that still leaves a bad aftertaste that for some reason the Japanese got a little more, because they had the regular celebration, then the 1.5 global celebration, the Japanese version. I think for 2nd anniversary, which is coming up in April, I'm gonna make a video just detailing, like what a new player should expect, and what to do. And again, I was preaching this, but just 4 stars right now. 4 stars. They're really nice. They're definitely, if you can tell, definitely more new player base, because when you pull a 4-star, look, immediately this is level 1. You get 800 million speed. Big numbers, right? These numbers are also bigger. You also get access to these face tiles, and like I said, it's easier to get them at level 100. At level 100, they're gonna be stronger than the 3 stars that you had 12 copies for. Well, this one you only 6 copies, so like that's always preaching. Just get the 4 stars. The SSRs are cool, but just like 4 stars, no hint. Especially in the 2nd anniversary, we're gonna see this. They're gonna release a new rarity for support cards, and it's gonna be the same thing. The same thing where like it's amazing at a lower level. It actually it still doesn't need 12 copies though. Still does need 12 copies for the full level 100. But it's gonna be amazing at a lower level and much stronger than any SSRs. So like, where at that point you just want to sign up for the URs, because eventually the game does consist only of those 2 rarities. Another question I see a lot is gears. gears. I know they are pretty hard to tame, and that's another thing I'm hoping for. At least last time they gave out like up to like 4 free gears. They gave out like 2 free gears of red, I'm pretty sure, and then like another free of like these player motive gears. I'm hoping that, I feel like that should be the bare minimum. Just give those out. Yeah, I'm just hoping this game keeps just stays alive. Just because I really like the and I really like the art. I know the gameplay is not too appealing, but honestly, I really like numbers. I feel like that's or at least when people like this game, just because every new release you just keep getting higher numbers, right? And, okay, so that'll be the end of the video there. I know that like I've been there, but second anniversary is coming soon, or it should be. That's all I did last year. With Isagi's birthday, that's another hint, right? Isagi's birthday, so you know what to expect. Especially when the Isagi one that we have right now. I mean, he's not bad, but he's definitely getting a little older. And I always like to refresh on the main character, right? That'll be it. C Square. Peace out.